The veil of night descended over Hollow Creek, and with it came an air of clandestine urgency. Elena's investigation had led her to the murky depths of the town's hidden history, a history punctuated by secret societies and mysterious rituals. Tonight, the puzzle took on a new dimension as she uncovered evidence of the Midnight Accord, an enigmatic society rumored to have manipulated fate itself through forbidden rites and arcane ceremonies. In the dim light of an underground chamber beneath the old courthouse, Elena found herself surrounded by relics of an age long past. The chamber, accessible only through a narrow, hidden staircase, was illuminated by the wavering glow of candlelight. On a weathered stone table lay ancient documents, cryptic blueprints, and maps bearing indecipherable symbols. Each artifact was a testament to the Midnight Accord's audacious ambition to harness the power of time and alter destiny. The room was thick with a palpable tension as Elena examined the documents. Handwritten notes in archaic script detailed rituals intended to unlock the time fracture, a phenomenon that could bend the very fabric of reality. The society's members, influential figures from generations past, had believed that by controlling the flow of time, they could rewrite tragedies and secure their own legacies. Yet, as the documents revealed, their noble intentions had become twisted, resulting in catastrophic consequences that still haunted the town. Among the scattered papers, a single faded map caught Elena's eye. It bore an X, marked in an obscure part of Hollow Creek, a location that seemed to hold the key to the Midnight Accord's final, unfinished ritual. The map was accompanied by a terse note that read, "The lost key lies here." The significance of the chrono key, already hinted at in Blackwell's workshop, now loomed large as a unifying element in a mystery that spanned both time and treachery. As Elena absorbed these revelations, the underground chamber seemed to transform around her. The ancient documents whispered of a conspiracy, a power struggle within the Midnight Accord that had led to sabotage and betrayal. Some members had sought to halt the ritual, while others had pushed its dangerous boundaries further, driven by ambition and hubris. The conflicting accounts painted a picture of a society torn apart by internal strife, its members locked in a deadly game of secrets and lies. In the midst of these revelations, a figure emerged from the shadows, a man whose presence was at once both familiar and unsettling. Nathaniel Gray, whose cryptic interventions had punctuated Elena's journey, stepped forward. His eyes held a mixture of sorrow and urgency as he addressed her in a hushed tone. He explained that he had once been a part of the Midnight Accord, a reluctant participant whose conscience had driven him to abandon the society's dark pursuits. Yet, he confessed, the legacy of the Accord was far from over, and its unfinished ritual posed a threat that extended beyond the confines of history. Nathaniel's words struck a chord deep within Elena. She had sensed his conflicted allegiance before, but now his involvement was laid bare a connection between the present and the shadowy past of Hollow Creek. He revealed that the Midnight Accord's final act had been intended to reverse a catastrophic event, a desperate bid to correct a past mistake. However, the ritual had faltered, unleashing a curse that manifested in the town's recurring vanishings. The documents in the chamber, with their intricate diagrams and ominous warnings, confirmed that the ritual was never truly completed. As the gravity of this dark legacy sank in, Elena and Nathaniel pored over the documents together. Their whispered conversation wove through theories and suspicions, each word laden with the weight of untold history. They debated the possibility that the missing chrono key, an integral component of Blackwell's earlier experiments, might also be the linchpin needed to complete the Midnight Accord's unfinished business. Every scrap of evidence, every redacted line of text, hinted at a convergence of fate and time that was as dangerous as it was inevitable. The atmosphere in the chamber grew increasingly charged as the distant sound of a clock tower's chime resonated through the underground passages. With each toll, the sense of urgency intensified. Elena's eyes fell on the faded map once more. The marked location beckoned like a siren's call, promising answers but also warning of perils yet unknown. In that moment, she understood that her journey was reaching a critical juncture, a crossroads where the threads of history, mystery, and destiny interwove irreversibly. Nathaniel, his voice barely above a whisper, urged her to tread carefully. He spoke of sacrifices made in the name of ambition, of lives lost to the relentless pursuit of control over time itself. His confession of regret mingled with a steely resolve that underscored the immense stakes at play. Elena, driven by her own determination to uncover the truth, knew that the path ahead would be fraught with danger, but also that the answers she sought could only be found by daring to challenge the darkness of the past. In the waning candlelight, as shadows danced across the ancient walls, Elena felt the weight of history pressing upon her. The Midnight Accord was not just a relic of secret societies, it was a living, breathing enigma that continued to shape the destiny of Hollow Creek. Every document, every symbol on the map, was a clue in a vast conspiracy that spanned generations, a conspiracy that could ultimately explain the mysterious vanishings that had haunted the town for so long. As the underground chamber fell silent once more, the echo of the clock tower's chime seemed to mark not an ending, but the beginning of a new, perilous chapter in Elena's quest. With the map clutched tightly in her hand and Nathaniel's somber warning echoing in her ears, she stepped out into the cool night air. The secrets of the Midnight Accord now lay before her, a legacy of ambition, betrayal, and desperate hope that demanded to be unraveled. And so, with her resolve steeled by the weight of forgotten history, Elena moved forward into the darkness, ready to confront the mysteries that lay ahead.